Having a conversation in a noisy place like a mall or cafe, and you no longer have the ability to ignore irrelevant stimuli. Background noise is suddenly the same as the person you're talking to.
As a 30-year-old woman with ADHD and certified life coach, I approve this message. This video that this creator did is such a perfect display of what us ADHDers go through on a daily basis. So me, for example, I was telling you guys that now I'm on stimulants. So thanks to the stimulants, all that inner monologue, the inner theme song, the repeatedness of our task list, like all of those things go completely silent, which allow us to determine and essentially complete the task. But when I used to not be on stimulants, again, I just started stimulants this year. So before I started stimulants, this is exactly how it felt on a daily basis. And the thing is, I thought it was completely normal. I thought everyone had this inner monologue. I thought everyone heard these nonstop theme song and overall anxiety by simply choosing one task. Like what seems something like to someone that like, oh, it's just taking a shower. It's like, no, I have to think the towels, which I literally, no joke, have in the washer right now that I need to dry. And I also need to think about, for example, like, okay, well, how much time do I have because I have to straighten my hair? So it's like, it's not just getting in the shower for us. Like, simple tasks are not simple for us because we overanalyze the decision, the task and all the things that require to complete this task. So for us, a simple task is not simple. So this creator, I love how she brought awareness of literally the daily challenges and inner monologue that we go through just to complete any task. And that's why if you guys seen the videos of the dark side of ADHD, for example, unfortunately, all these years, me, for example, like I was initially diagnosed with BPD because I had anxiety, I had the fear of abandonment, I had all these inner negative thoughts that I wasn't able to manage. And, you know, essentially that led me to do impulsive decisions, that led me to chase unhealthy dopamine. Because the thing is, since we have this nonstop conversation in our minds, it makes us unfortunately, easily attract unhealthy habits such as chasing dopamine through alcohol, through Mary Jane. And I've finally actually I'm 7 months sober this month, because it got to the point where, for example, I initially would just consume it at night so that way I could go to sleep. I was like, this is just for a night so that way I could go to sleep. But it got to the point where, I kid you not, it was when I first woke up, my after breakfast, my lunch break, after, you know, like a little additional break, and at night. So it came to the point where I was depending on this because my tolerance went up and because I had this inner monologue going nonstop. So by consuming that, or also drinking alcohol, for example, it just made everything numb and it made all the voices stop. But I am so grateful to now have started stimulants and essentially implemented a strategy and eliminate the shame. Because like I told you guys, I'm Latina, so growing up Hispanic, it's still seen upon my family that I am poisoning my brain. So by eliminating the shame, implementing the system, and now doing what's best for my mental health, this inner monologue and this inner anxiety that she displays perfectly in this video is gone. So as a 30-year-old woman with diagnosed ADHD and certified life coach, I approve this message.